Mad cause I speak like a prophet. I tell him shut up and get up and go. If you want it, then I put that on the floor. We be ducking the, we ain't ducking no, and no, it's a joke. You gon' get in that field, then round choke. My gon' hunt like a tiger, ghost. You scary little be doing the most. If you know like I know better, watch your approach. Watch it. I in the yo like I been here before. I been coming from Memphis like hustling flow. If you see any capping in me, it's the go.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, we know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. Gordon outside. Jokic with a screen on James. To the paint. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. It's James with the drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
From deep, here's Doncic. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Murray, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's James from the arc. Sends it home. From three-point land. James has got 9 points.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Murray's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he gets that one.
Yeah, just too... big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Outside Murray. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 6 points for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Love his attack mentality, never settling, always keeping the pressure on.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Kennard, he's checked in for Reeves. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Murray. Jokic against Hayes. Jokic passes to Brown. A good look from Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And James! Throws it down!
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Trailing by 2. Outside, Brown. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. James with the ball. He's against Watson. The shot by James, no good. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Doncic, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Watson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on LeBron James. A different look for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Najee comes in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown. The Nuggets lead by 3. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Kennard way outside. Watson with a rebound. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brown against Kennard. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Here's Watson. Denver moving it around. And Smart over to help. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's James. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Hardaway, the pass to Najee. And here's Brown for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so both teams... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Tim Hardaway, then it's Murray, and it's Brown in at the 3.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's the 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Kennard for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you, Brian.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Denver with a change here too. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. For three, Hardaway. That shot off the mark. The Lakers lead by 3. Kennard for 3. Fires in the triple. Kennard's got 6.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Kennard against Murray. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 13.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Nuggets trail by 6. Down low. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Some changes now for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Kleba. Smart comes in for Larabia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. Johnson comes in for Brown. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Outside Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Murray. Oh, Murray getting it done in tight.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Jokic against James. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the handles right there from Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting abilities.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Oh, LeBron hammers it down.
We're getting inside positioning is what he wants. And once that man gets in there, and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Gordon outside, from outside the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Doncic passes to Smart. Now, here is James. Kicks it to Doncic. Luka! Lethal!
how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm killing for my...
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Murray. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Murray's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind...
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And let's get it up. Get ready for your Pocket Bite Arena Entertainment.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the Laker 5.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Outside Murray. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 12. Gordon outside. Jokic the screen, and Murray launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Murray. Los Angeles shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. And it's James inside.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Ayton passes to James. And he makes it on the layup. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Rebound, the Lakers.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Back to Murray. There's the 3. Murray buries it from deep.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Shoots from the line, and he comes up with a bucket. Murray's got 26.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
And here's the fast break. Here's Brown. No good on the three. Los Angeles leading by 13. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 8.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
A shot from the mid-range. Murray, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reaves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Okay, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Ryan, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Nuggets trail by 16. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Luka Doncic. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Jones from outside. He's off on that one.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
James outside. Jacks up a 3. Jones grabs the board. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Valanciunas. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. James has got 46.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers at... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Bruce Brown. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Reaves. Here's Hayes. And finish. Finished off by Hayes.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Kennard against Murray. No one near him. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reaves. On the wing, Hachimura. And here's LaRavia. Kennard on the wing. Reaves with the ball. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Nice concentration from Reaves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in, and then for Denver, Nikola Jokic comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Pickett in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Denver.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
Number 3.
Denver moving it around. Outside Watson. They grab their own miss.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? The deep three from Kennard knocks down the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. From the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Denver. Inside. Here's Strother. Soft touch off the glass.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Lets the 3 fly. And Luke Kennard good for 3. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is unbelievable.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. James is checked in for Doncic. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. Johnson comes in for Brown. And it's Christian Brown in for Strother. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, LeBron James.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over.
Okay, look out!
Man!
Wow. Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Right wing. Back to Smith. Hachimura from long range. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Johnson. And he can't get that one. The Lakers lead by 22. Kennard for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And let's go courtside. There's some news on Tim Hardaway. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Denver. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Allie, thanks for the info. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
The assist from.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Kennard outside. And it's all from three-point range. So it's Denver now. This one for 3. And Brown good for 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kennard for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Murray from outside. And again, Denver with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Drills it from deep.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just as